I asked ChatGPT to give me the best card in history, and this is what happened. I said, create the best card in UFC history, with 10 realistic fights, including legends and current fighters. This card should be the biggest pay-per-view seller ever, and ChatGPT gave me this card. But there's a problem. Francis Ngannou isn't in the game. Also, Brock Lesnar is not in the game, and a fourth fight between Volk and Max didn't make sense to me. So I asked it to replace them, and this is how the card looks now. According to ChatGPT, this will be the best UFC card in history. So in this video I will simulate this dream card in UFC 5. Let's go straight to the video. The first fight on the card will be between the lightweight champion Ilia Topuria and the Englishman Paddy the Baddy. Let's see what happens.
I don't understand you or anything. Back in the flouty mouthy like what?
He might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight
posture, it rains out for striking your opponent. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he got out. The biggest system like this score. How's his opponent still?
This fight is supposed to be over. It's not be over now, but it's gotta be over very soon.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man.
Patient, and then now
Really starting to show serious signs of losing here. 10 minutes in the can.
wait until your opponent starts. This is big. That's big. It might.
Oh, heavy shots continue. I mean, that eye is just...
Ilia Topuria is a beast. He gave Paddy Pimblett a masterclass and won by knockout. The craziest thing is that Ilia made 7 fucking knockdowns against Paddy.
I'm gonna take that all day.
The next fight in this crazy event will be between Nick and Nate Diaz, a fight between brothers.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. Fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
Every time he lands that hook hand right, he hurt people bad. Bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very
The biggest system like this score. How's his opponent?
And that's wow, both of them.
Oh, he's in trouble. Huge left hand. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round.
From his opponent.
That's a system right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it... He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
And yes guys, Nick Diaz cooked his younger brother and won the fight by knockout in the second round. And now we have a trilogy between Justin Gaethje and Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Remember that both guys have knockout victories, but let's see what happens in this trilogy.
Why two UFC megastars ready to engage former UFC
With the straight right hand.
I'm not
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing his Tweety Bird over the top. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, somehow he got out.
You gotta be careful here.
Big shots.
With only 10 seconds left in the first round, Dustin Poirier ended the fight with ground and pound and came back from retirement with a big win.
Hot sauce for everybody. Everybody gets hot.
Now the next fight will be between the best flyweight in history, Demetrius Johnson in his prime, against the current and dominant champion, Alexandre Pantoja. But before we continue with the video, if you like the UFC content, subscribe to the channel, bro.
A combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes. Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight.
Right hand by the champ, yeah. Nice single.
Pantoja's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, the submission defense.
Submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked.
They're really getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Be careful here. Oh,
Yes guys, without much trouble, Demetrius Johnson defeated Alexandre Pantoja in the second round and became the undisputed flyweight GOAT. Now we will have a very random fight between the best middleweight in history, Anderson the Spider Silva, against the Englishman Michael Venom Page. Two guys with a very peculiar striking style. Let's see what happens.
Tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job.
The biggest.
DC, gotta think he goes back to it.
I am.
You gotta start to look to finish him now. We'll see if he can finish.
Finds the right spot.
Target there.
Great shot lands.
I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. The show.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how. Silva's making things. Herb steps in.
This fight was a little bit strange by ChatGPT, but it ended up being a banger. MVP started off winning the fight, but Anderson showed his experience and ironically broke MVP's leg. Now we have a very interesting fight between the best welterweights in history, GSP and Kamaru Usman. Let's see who is the GOAT in the welterweight division.
All right, with respect to Matt Hughes and everybody else, this is a matchup of the two best welterweight champions.
Will be to do because George St. Pierre is a beast. And this is the guy that changed. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty good. Elbow there. Outstanding back and forth and picked up the pace here in round two. Takedown defense is there.
Look at how he drives his knee.
Oh, nice jewel for 5-minute round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
Oh man, another strike. This could be over soon.
High clinch, look for the knees to start.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Awesome lover change.
Great from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns.
There, another ground strike gets through.
These two went to war for 5 rounds, but GSP dominated most of the fight and took the victory by unanimous decision. The next fight on this card will be the trilogy in MMA between two old enemies, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Poatan Pereira. Let's see what happens.
Alright, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. I don't have to Adesanya. One of them.
The biggest.
Back and forth we go.
Back the whole time. You never know when he's going to hit you. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
His offerings from his opponent. He's got him hurt here.
What?
Man, Alex Pereira dominated the fight almost completely and humiliated Israel Adesanya to take the victory in this trilogy by knockout in the 4th round. Now we have a very interesting fight between the Cuban Jorge Masvidal and the notorious Conor McGregor. ChatGPT says that this fight will be for the BMF title, so let's see what happens.
Stand your base. The space is your space, yeah?
But mass interest in the fight as such the matchup. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No.
Circling the right towards the left.
What a.
Uppercut lands. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
Worry about now, but he's got to start to protect. That was a beautiful hook and that kick.
Could be the beginning of the end here. 30 he smells.
And Conor did it. He defeats Jorge Masvidal by knockout with only 2 seconds left in the 4th round, and he becomes the new BMF champion. The next fight on the ChatGPT card will be between Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev, a crazy fight between the master and the student. This fight will decide who is the best lightweight in history.
It's gonna be a very good fight for me.
But then you say Leon, but then he's
Brother,
got
who this guy? He don't have question, he just listen us.
Yeah.
Well, file this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a
Guys, get to do that tonight. It's gonna be. Oh, nice takedown.
opponent. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get a chase.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Big strike lands. The takedown that fit. Nice takedown. Yep. Going into the next round.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. All right, going first. All right, Fedor's go. Now, trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce choke is tight. Matter of time, but he cannot rush. Good job by the champ. Tried.
Setting up for a submission now.
He needed to fight here, John. That's what he wanted.
Oh, and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you to get damage wrong.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
And yes guys, Khabib Nurmagomedov defeat his friend Islam Makhachev with ground and pound in the 4th round, and he becomes the best lightweight in history. And now we are on the main event of this card, where we will have a fight between two of the best in history, John Bones Jones and Fedor Emelianenko. Let's see what happens.
Well, fight fans have long clamored to see Fedor Emelianenko in the octagon. That, of course, is our reality right now. And if you want...
Nice payback right hand, my good all of his power. Guillotine jump.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What? Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
This was crazy. John Jones didn't take long to defeat Fedor Emelianenko by ground and pound in the 4th round. And with this victory, he defends his status as a GOAT. What do you think of this card made by ChatGPT? I read your comments. See you in the next one.
Last thing.